Because I think he kidnapped you.
Oh, it's not like that. He saved me. I owe him my life.
No, you don't owe him anything. Your life is yours, not his.
Oh, I do. I do.
Faced with her husband's call, Abigail's ghost immediately fled. It seemed this woman was terrified of her husband. They were a couple living deep in the woods, isolated from the world. Abigail had been attacked by a black bear in the garden, and he'd fought it off with a pitchfork to save her. Abigail was unconscious and covered in blood. Wayne had a fractured shoulder and scratches on his face, but he ignored his own injuries, frantically calling his wife's name. It sounded like a story of heroic rescue. Abigail was taken straight to surgery. Her liver was severely lacerated, and she was bleeding massively into her abdomen. We fought to stabilize her, barely managing to get her to the ICU before her vitals collapsed. Later, I found traces of Abigail's ghost in an empty hospital room. She asked me to call her Abby. Learning that only I could see her, and Wayne was okay and awaiting surgery for his shoulder, she relaxed.
I haven't watched TV in forever.
I turned on the TV, and she watched cartoons with the wide-eyed delight of a child discovering something wonderful. Meanwhile, Wayne was whistling as he approached Abby's room. For some reason, Abby's physical body in the ICU grew agitated. The liver is leaking. Then I noticed something on her x-rays. Multiple old fractures that had healed poorly, clearly never treated properly. Wayne claimed Abigail had brittle bone disease, which was why he'd always set her bones himself. But the skin biopsy came back negative. Abby did not have brittle bone disease. Even stranger, her vitamin D levels were critically low, indicating she hadn't been exposed to sunlight for a very long time. Yet they lived in the forest. How was that possible? I began to suspect domestic abuse, but Abby denied it. Yet everything about her demeanor screamed fear whenever Wayne was near.
The whistling, it's Wayne. He's coming.
What had he done to her?
I shouldn't tell you.
Why?
Because I need him.
How could a woman who flinched at the sound of her husband's whistle possibly be with him by choice? The psychiatrist suggested it could be Stockholm Syndrome. Captives can develop a dependency on and even protect their captors. This wasn't domestic abuse. It was kidnapping.
Oh, it's not like that. He saved me. I owe him my life.
Abby was in too deep, insisting it was her choice.
I do.
I asked her to think about her parents, who had never stopped searching for her. All she had to do was say her own name, and she could escape the harm Wayne was causing.
He took away your past, don't let him take away your future too. Tell me your real name!
Kayla! My name's Kayla Bradley.
I found her missing persons flyer. She was 12 years old when Wayne kidnapped her. He had held her captive for 15 years. There was no bear attack. Kayla had tried to escape, and Wayne had chased her down and beaten her severely. A passing hiker heard the screams and intervened. On the spot, Wayne invented the bear story, even scratching himself with the pitchfork to sell the lie. Police arrived at the hospital and took Wayne away. He fought and struggled, screaming, "I love her." But that wasn't love. It was 15 years of imprisonment. Kayla woke up.
My name's Kayla Bradley.
She reclaimed her own name. She would never have to live in the sunless woods again.